Back to Local 5 Live. Is your family nuttier than a bunch of fruitcakes? Then you will feel right at home watching Evergreen Theater's latest production.
It's called Fruitcakes. Mark Jackson plays Mac Morgan, who owns the Christmas tree lot and makes something called whirligigs. We'll get there. And Ethan Brockman plays Jamie, a runaway boy. Good morning to both of you.
Good
Morning, guys.
Well, whirligig maker.
Yes, a whirligig maker. He does all sorts of things. He even makes thingamajigs too.
But you said he's kind of a curmudgeon.
Well, yeah, he's sort of. You know, he likes to be by himself out in his barn, and he plays around and makes up little things. And you know, there's one hunter that was the greatest hunter of all, McCord's Ferry, and he made a thingamajig of him. You know, and it was his bestseller last year.
I love it. We're going to put up some pictures of you guys, you know, in dress rehearsal and things like that. There are some crazy characters in this play, are there not?
Oh, definitely, definitely.
Let's talk a little bit about the storyline.
Well, it's about a man who finds a young boy that fell asleep in his barn one night, and then he gets to find out that there's a missing fruitcake, and somebody stole a fruitcake.
People notice that?
Oh, well, yeah, you wouldn't believe it, but these women do. Their fruitcakes are unique. They're each wrapped with a name tag on it. So, and they make them for every person in town. And he happens to steal one because he was hungry. And then he comes and hides in my barn. I find him, and then you find out the story of this Jamie and find out what his background is. And it kind of evolves in all the different characters in the show.
Well, talk to us a little bit about theater. It bit you young, it looks like The Bug did. Why do you love being in productions like this?
It's really like, I guess one of the main reasons is you get to meet a lot of people. You get to make a lot of connections, and it's fun to see it come together, you know? It starts rocky, and then it comes into this great relationship with everybody, and it's really solid. And
Yeah.
And
Tell
this
us,
kid's good.
I can tell just from talking to him here. Tell us about your character a little bit.
well, Jamie is a runaway. He ran away from his house, and he comes to this town quite by accident. And he meets Mac, and he's a bit pushy to Mac at first. Like, he doesn't want to, you know, be with him, I guess.
Yeah.
And he tries to separate himself from Mac. And eventually, as the story comes along, he gets closer to Mac, and it just evolves into a really heartwarming story between it. Yeah.
Now, you're in 8th grade, so would this be a good play for people of all ages, do you think, Ethan?
Yeah, there's a lot of there's people who are like 9 in this show, and then there's adults. You know, it has a really diverse cast.
You're lucky you didn't say 90. I thought he was going there for a minute. Let's talk a bit about your company as a whole. Community members can audition.
Yes, it's been going on since the mid-'80s, and it started out with doing a Christmas Carol every year. And I was a part of that way back then, but now they also have like 4 or 5 adult shows and then 4 or 5 kids shows. And a lot of times they'll mix the kids in with the adults, like this show. This show has like 8 adults and 14 kids. Wow. And there's a show within the show here too. There's also the McCord's Ferry Christmas pageant that you have to see. Yeah. I mean, it's special, and so it's good. I've been a part of it. I love it. I love the family. To see the little kids all of a sudden grow up and do adult roles. Yeah. I mean, I started out as a young romantic lead. Now I'm playing a grandfather. So.
Now I understand as part of rehearsal one night, you guys were, I don't want to say made to, you were asked to try fruitcake. So what do you think?
Not for me.
He's so PC. Do you like fruitcake?
Oh, well, there was a couple that were really good, and there was some that, you know, were sawdust, but yeah.
Well, here is a fruitcake everyone can enjoy.
Exactly.
The show is on stage December 6th, 7th, and then the 12th through the 14th, always 7 p.m., and then a few shows at 2.
Yeah, you can see those matinees on the 8th and 14th. They perform at Webb Theater at St. Norbert College. For tickets and more information, evergreentheater.org. Thanks so much to you both.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
You bet.
You bet.